We'll chug this one.
We'd like to start off by saying Happy St. Patty's Day. As Alex gets rid of his phone. Wherever you are, hope you're drinking some green beer today.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Woo! That was good, Alex.
You didn't even chug it. Took you long enough.
Woo!
Let's go, baby. This is why.
Look, tilt your cup, tilt your cup.
Yes, I know. It's because I thought it was big enough to where it would be fine. Try and get that perfect foam head.
Beer number 2.
Beer number 2.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
Why don't you?
How? How do you do that? Woo! Yeah. Welcome back to Spirits Collective.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Aiden.
And this is the show where we all earn a drink together. Today we have a very special episode because
it's St. Patrick's Day.
But also,
it's our first comparison video.
And we got the best selling Irish whiskey in America against one of the newer kids on the block, Proper 12.
On my side, I got Jameson Irish whiskey, which is bottled at 80 proof or 40% ABV.
And on my side, I have Conor McGregor's very own Proper 12 Irish whiskey at 80 proof.
Why are we comparing Proper 12 and Jameson?
One day, as we were packing up our little set here, I saw Proper 12 and I saw Jameson, and I was like, damn, Proper 12 is heavily, if not entirely, based off of Jameson.
I would
heavily
say influenced
by
Jameson.
The bottle, the label, everything. The name Proper 12, like it's trying to be something that's timeless, like Jameson itself. And I'm excited because Jameson was really good, and it's an Irish whiskey, and this is also an Irish whiskey. So this is our first ever comparison video, so I'm really excited. But this is also a celebrity whiskey, so our first ever celebrity spirit on this channel, so it's a pretty big deal.
You're gonna see a lot more. You're gonna see a lot more later.
Eventually, you'll see a lot more. The reason why I actually have this bottle is because my friend bought it while we were drinking here. And we were shooting it because we didn't really sip spirits at the time. And it made a horrible shot. So he just left it here and forgot about it. It's his bottle. But Milo, if you're watching, thank you. It's funny that this is sort of coming full circle and it's actually serving a useful purpose now.
Our first comparison.
Yes.
We forgot to factor in how many Glencairns we don't need. So
completely forgot about
so
the Glencairns.
We're gonna use some wine glasses. They're all the same, so we'll get the same smell regardless.
So we can have an equal and fair comparison.
Yeah, we didn't want to pour one into a Glencairn and the other one not, because then yeah.
Proper 12. All you really need to know about Proper 12 is that it's an Irish whiskey and that it's Conor McGregor's whiskey. You know what I mean? He's the face of the brand.
Jameson, Proper 12. Jameson, Proper 12.
Proper 12, Jameson. Just move your Proper 12 to the left. Just your Proper 12, move it to the left. This is Jameson. Okay, but move it to the left. Okay. Okay. Proper 12, Jameson. Proper 12.
Proper 12.
Dude, we're gonna rewatch this and be like, dude, they flip-flop like 3 times. No, we got it. Proper 12 and Jameson.
First round, we got the bottle design.
First round, in the left corner, we have Proper 12. In the right corner, we have Jameson.
All right.
And it's time!
All right, so.
Bottle design, round 1.
All right, I gotta say, Jameson has an iconic bottle design.
Timeless bottle design.
This is beautiful.
Yeah.
I love it. The 1780 on the bottom, which is when it was established. I think Jameson has a beautiful bottle. Points off for no cork. That's just me. I know you probably have the same feelings, but
We love the corks here on Spirits Collective.
yeah. All right, so we're giving these categories of ratings from 1 to 10, and for me, I'm gonna give Jameson the bottle design a solid 8. That's the first number that popped into my head.
8. That's a whole number. Dave Portnoy would say that's a rookie score, but okay.
Don't
8
start
for
with
Jameson.
8. It's at whole numbers. We're doing whole numbers.
Rookie score,
Whole
but
numbers.
8. Okay, so Jameson for me, like Aiden was saying, the sort of just timeless overall design of the bottle and the label all together. I really dig it, and I really dig the simplicity of it. The Proper 12 has a little more curves in the neck and in the shoulder, and I'm not sure if I like it, but just looking at Jameson's, I'm gonna give it like an 8.3.
No, I can't. I'm gonna have to do the decimals.
Let's move on to the Proper 12.
You know-
I gotta say, like, before you get into your score, they hit it out of the park. You know what I mean? Like, very well done, Conor McGregor.
All right, so right off the bat, this one is like substantially heavier than the Jameson
And, like, wider, too.
and wider too, and they have the same amount of liquid. I'm not sure how I feel about how heavy it is, just because like 2 beers deep, it already feels like kind of like a drag to carry. But I love the label, man. It's super nice. It takes a lot from this bottle, I feel.
Yeah, you could tell, like, right away.
It takes a lot from this bottle. Now that I'm looking at it close up, definite points for the cork. The
I
top
agree.
of the bottle is not as nice as this, though. Although it does have the cork, this looks a lot nicer.
Yeah. Okay.
You know what? Since we're doing decimals, I'm gonna have to give this like a 7.5. That's what gets in. That's the first number that I think of when I'm looking at this.
Okay.
It's super nice, but I think Jameson has a slight edge.
So for me, I think the label is actually better than Jameson's label.
You think?
I love the black. I love it like the matte black, smooth finish, and it's also like textured like Jameson's, right? Jameson's also like
Yeah,
textured.
it's textured.
Proper 12 tiger with a crown on it. The tiger with a crown.
This one has
Wearing
a
a
pirate
crown. It's not as cool as a tiger
And
wearing
a sigil.
crown. Not as cool as a tiger wearing a crown, but
I know you talk a lot about corks, like giving points for corks, but I mean, look at this.
yeah.
You can't.
I'm
You
looking
cannot
at it.
like, you know, like look at this.
But think of it, like, it looks nicer, right?
Alex.
But when you're actually,
we're doing bottle design.
what is that?
We're doing bottle design.
That's part of it. That's part of it.
All right,
So that,
dude. Look, feel
compared
this.
to this.
Feel this. Feel
You know what I
this.
mean? No.
All right.
Hear this. Hear this.
All right. Different opinions, different people.
So, Proper 12. I think they hit it out of the park. I'm gonna give this bottle a 7.9, just because I can tell right off the bat it is influenced by Jameson.
After bottle design, we got Jameson ahead. All right, so we're gonna go with the appearance of the actual liquid.
Yeah.
Honestly, when looking at both of them, I think Proper 12 looks just slightly more muted than Jameson. Do you see that?
I think they're the same.
You think?
Yeah.
I think Proper 12 is just slightly off color.
Yeah. Okay.
But honestly, they look the same.
I'm gonna score these both. I mean, it's a nice color. It's inviting.
Yeah,
They
it's-
look the same, so I'm gonna rate both of these a 9.
Yeah, they look good. They look nice. I'm gonna give them both an 8.
Okay.
I feel like it could always look nicer.
Okay.
Let's go on the nose with these bad boys, bad
12.
dogs. All right, so yeah, let's go in with the Proper 12 here.
I think I'm getting like gingerbread, like a gingerbread cookie. Yeah, like a gingerbread cookie. Let's see if I can get anything else.
I know the fact that we're using wine glasses is kind of hindering the smell a little bit. Definitely not as concentrated as it would be in a Glencairn, but from what I'm getting from this is I'm getting a lot of like alcohol, and then I'm getting like a little bit of sweetness.
I'm getting like a gingerbread man. You know what I mean? With the gumdrops and the frosting and everything.
I'm just getting like that basic like caramel vanilla type of smell.
Okay.
Yeah, heavy on the caramel for me.
Caramel.
All right, so if I
get caramel. Yeah, I get caramel as well. But go ahead.
Yeah, so if I'm gonna rate this, I'm gonna give it a 6 on the smell. Again, it might be that we're not using Glencairns, but it wasn't
Worth mentioning, unfortunately, but
yeah. I'm gonna give it a 6. Not a whole lot going on, just kind of alcohol and a little bit of sweetness for me. Mostly caramel.
I'd give it like a 6.6.
All right, so
now for the Jameson.
Not for the Jameson. Let's do it. That's way different.
Yeah. I'm getting more hints of vanilla.
Yeah, I'm getting a lot more hints of vanilla here. It reminds me kind of like a Coke.
Like a
Coke, like a Coca-Cola.
Coke?
Yeah. No, not a Coke. Damn. Like bubblegum.
I think that's... Oh, hold on.
I'm getting like bubblegum, yeah. Bubblegum and vanilla. Yeah. I mean, again, might be because it's in a wine glass, but 6.5 for me. Could be more going on.
I feel like it's not as complex for me on the nose, but a very good and inviting smell. That vanilla. That's all I'm really getting. I think I'm getting that bubblegum, but I don't know if it's because you said it.
I mean, if it smells like bubblegum.
I'm gonna give it like a 6.2.
All right, so at the end of this round, I might need a calculator. All right, and since we are tasting different whiskeys, we did get a palate cleanser, some mineral water.
Club soda, to be exact.
Yeah, club soda. So after each one, we're gonna be drinking some club soda to cleanse our palates for the next one. So
Let's do this.
Jameson.
Round 4.
Fight.
I didn't get much other than that's really good. You know what I
Jameson
mean?
coming through, man.
You're much better with the flavors, but all I can say is that was really good.
Just like delicious vanilla sweetness, caramel sweetness, just sweet and super inviting.
It's the best selling for a reason.
Hey, that's delicious. I mean,
Are you gonna go in again? I feel like I have to go in.
Yeah, let's go in again.
Just because I didn't focus on I focused more on the experience rather than the flavors.
All right.
Cheers.
Just slightly bitter for like a second or two, but then you get that nice sweetness coming back.
Yeah, I'd say the bitterness is in the finish, in a good way though. Like it's a nice. I'm getting oak, bitterness, and I think vanilla in the finish. The taste, I'm not sure exactly what I got, but overall, very good experience sipping this. I'm gonna give it a 7.9.
Palate cleansers.
Proper 12.
For those of you drinking with us, cheers.
This is my first, yes, cheers, and this is also my very first time sipping Proper 12 neat. I've only had it in a shot, and it was god awful. Hopefully sipping it will be different. Cheers. That was cool because I got gingerbread. I got gingerbread man. You know what I mean? So that's kind of cool for me because I smelled gingerbread man and I also tasted gingerbread man, which is the first time that's happened for me at least. And that's, I think, a good thing. You know what I mean? Because we've had whiskeys on here where they smell like one thing and then we taste them and it's something else. So I thought that was really cool. But I think I got to go again.
Man, that's like really sweet.
Yeah, I was gonna say it is sweeter. I think in a pleasant way though, not like cake batter or like granulated sugar. Just like a nice present sweetness. I still got that gingerbread man, and now I'm getting that finish.
I think I'm gonna give Jameson an 8, and I'm gonna give Proper 12 an 8.3. Because it was just, I mean, there was a little bit more there.
I got sort of more taste-wise and less in the finish. But of the two categories, I think the taste is more important than the finish. So for me, I think I have to give it... I think it beats Jameson, but not by much. I think... would I give Jameson a 7.9? I think Proper 12 is an 8. Just barely beats it taste-wise, but it does beat it. Very impressed. Conor McGregor, you've done good.
Both of these were excellent.
Yeah, I don't think you could go wrong with either or. So
right.
We now have these on the rocks. Before we go in further,
so after the last round, Jameson is in the lead by 0.6 of a point.
0.6 of a point.
Yeah. So Proper 12 right on its ass. It's anyone's game at this point.
Yeah, very, very, very close second. Proper 12 is in. Could take the lead. I don't have much hope for either of these, so I think this is going to be pretty low scoring on this round. But, I mean, we'll see. I got distracted. Now I can't smell anything.
I just smell nothing but vanilla in the Jameson.
I smell whiskey.
I smell vanilla. Let's do it. That was delicious.
It gave me more burn.
It gave me no burn.
I was really digging it and it gave me burn. But like similar to neat, I'm getting more of those flavors in the actual finish. You know what I mean?
All right, just because I may cut it out, what happened was Alex's ice fell over in my drink and pushed all the whiskey into my face.
Or ice. So, I mean, it's an ice cube.
It's your ice cube, though.
Okay.
All right, so, but that was really good. That was just vanilla, like nothing but vanilla for me.
I got more flavors in the finish itself, similar to neat. Pleasant overall, but then out of nowhere I started to get burned. But I mean, that was good.
Dang, that's really good. That's really good, dude.
It's weird because you get that vanilla.
That's like a drink
and then it goes straight into the finish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even wait. It's just like, oh, here's what you tasted. Oh, now here's the finish.
Damn, that's really good. I'm super impressed with that.
I'm getting... It took away the complexity in the finish for me.
I think it just turned it into a nice drink for me.
Okay.
Like a nice vanilla drink.
I'm surprised how good it was. I'll give it that.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting much from this round. But we should rate this before this one, dilutes too much. What do you give it?
I'm gonna give this if I'm thinking just on the rocks, I think I have to give this an 8. That was really good.
Okay.
In terms of on the rocks, because I guess we have like a point of reference after everything we've done.
On the rocks, I'm gonna give it. It was still pleasant. It was actually more pleasant.
Still getting a finish, and it's good.
It was more pleasant, and then I started to get a burn. that kind of turned me off a little. But it was more pleasant in the beginning. I'm gonna give it a 7.7. Proper 12 on the rocks. Let's do it.
Proper 12.
Holy did you get gingerbread? Like bad? Well, you're not gonna get any more.
I don't get anything.
You usually get that first initial smell on the rocks, and then you get nothing afterwards.
I'm getting nothing. Like
Oh,
nothing.
hold on. Yeah, I got like that gingerbread. That was very good. But like,
I'm getting like a citrus. All right, we have to drink palate cleansers. All right, we forgot to drink our palate cleansers.
yeah,
But now our palates are cleansed.
yeah, we're gonna get in there.
Let's do it. There's some intense flavor cutting through.
It's sweeter.
I think this is more caramel for me.
I think the finish is very potent, similar to the Jameson. Taste-wise, I'm not sure what I got, but it was really good. Zero burn at all, which was awesome.
No
like
burn.
zero. That was really good.
I don't think I liked it better, man.
You didn't think so?
No. I think it's not that far off, but this one was for me was just I don't know. It lacked some of the stuff that this one had. So I think I'm gonna give this one a 7. Not bad, not great, just easy sipping on the rocks.
Easy sipping in a good way for me. I gotta say, damn, it's tough, man. It's really tough for me.
You want another beer?
Shut up. I think I liked it better on the rocks. I'm gonna give this. I don't think it's an 8. I'm gonna give it a 7.9.
So after 5 rounds, we had the bottle design, we had the appearance of the liquid, we had the on the nose, we had the taste, and then we had it on the rocks. After 5 rounds.
After 5 whole rounds, these bottles went through 5 whole rounds against each other. And what was on top? Drum roll, please. I'll do it myself.
Jameson
With a 77.6 overall score compared to Proper 12's.
77.2.
So really freaking close.
Really close.
Like within less of a point close.
So basically what this competition has
Shown us.
enlightened us with
Yes.
is that either of these bottles would be really good.
Yeah, I don't think.
Yeah, I don't
with
think
a
you can go
score
wrong.
like that, I don't think you can go wrong with either of them. Some of you are just gonna look at the taste and the nose.
I think it comes down to which bottle design or if you really care about the celebrity. Yeah, Jameson, you get all the money. You get all the money, Jameson.
This one goes to Jameson.
All the gold coins are yours.
So for St. Patrick's Day, Spirits Collective score-wise, you're gonna have to go with the Jameson. Spirits Collective-wise, can't go wrong with either one. Beginners compared 2 whiskeys, and we thought that Jameson came out on top just by a smidge.
Yeah, and I want to make it clear that both of these were different experiences. I could definitely tell that we were
Yeah.
tasting different whiskeys.
They looked the same, but like I said, for me, gingerbread just pop, real present with the Proper 12. Jameson, not so much. It was more of what was I getting?
Like vanilla?
I think I got vanilla with the. I got something completely different with the Jameson, is what I'm saying. And that's really cool because you could tell that Irish whiskeys are not just sort of one-trick ponies. You're gonna get something different with every bottle, and that's really cool. And they were both really good.
All right, Alex. So we can't take a sip of both of these. So I think in the spirit of St. Patty's Day, let's have another beer. And more so in the spirit of St. Patty's Day, we gotta make these green. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
There you go.